Wait, do you even realize that you're on a rock spinning around a fireball in the middle of space? Yeah, space. How big is that? Right now, you live on a dot stuck to a rock about 12,000 kilometers wide. Your home, job, it's all happening here. And this tiny rock, it's just doing laps around the sun. The sun is about 150 million kilometers away. That's like lining up over 43,000 moons between Earth and the sun. Light, which is the fastest thing we know, takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to travel that distance. If you tried to walk there, don't. It would take over 3,400 years. Yeah, better stay home. And the sun isn't just far, it's huge. If you took all the planets, moons, and asteroids in the solar system and put them on one side of a scale, the sun would still weigh 99.8% of everything. Also, it's over 1.3 million times bigger than Earth. So yeah, Earth is basically background noise. But wait, there's more. Next up, Mars, the red neighbor. Check out this photo taken from Mars. That's Earth. That's you. That's all of us, floating in the cosmic dark. At its closest, Mars is about 55 million kilometers away from Earth, but sometimes it can be as far as 401 million kilometers. If you decided to walk there, again, don't, it'd take you anywhere from 2,000 to 9,000 years to get there. So, back in 1977, we launched a thing called Voyager 1 into space. Right now, it's over 24 billion kilometers away from Earth. That's the farthest anything we've ever built has gone. And we taped a golden record to it. A message from Earth with photos, a bunch of sounds, and greetings in 50 languages. And we launched it into a cold, empty, silent nothingness. Then in 1990, someone went, hey, what if we turn Voyager around and snap a photo of Earth? And this is what we got. That tiny speck, that's Earth, taken from 6 billion kilometers away. That's you, your house. Every war, every invention, everything, all happening on that dot. Every religion, every king and every nobody, every explorer, every dictator, all of human history, right there, on a pixel. Anyway, most people think the solar system ends at Pluto. It doesn't. Oort cloud. Not a planet, not a ring. It's more like a giant icy bubble that wraps around the solar system from all sides. Its diameter? Possibly 2 light years across. Hold up, light years? That's how far light travels in a year. At 300,000 kilometers per second, so 9460730472580.8 times 2, the approximate diameter of the Oort cloud. But here's the catch. We've never actually seen the Oort cloud. It's all just theory. Astronomers noticed comets showing up from all directions, so they were like, okay, these things have to be coming from somewhere. Boom, Oort cloud theory. And Voyager 1? Even after 48 years of flying at top speed, it still needs 300 more years just to reach the start of it, and about 30,000 years to get through. Again, our sun, just a tiny dot, one star among 300 billion others chilling in our galaxy. And get this, each star has about 6 planets on average, plus moons, empty space, asteroids, and all the cosmic junk in between. And all of that, it's just inside our galaxy, the Milky Way. Our sun is racing around the galaxy center at 828,000 kilometers per hour. Sounds fast, right? But the Milky Way is so huge, it takes the sun 230 million years to complete just one lap. The Milky Way's diameter? About 100,000 light years. But compared to the entire universe, it's basically a speck of dust. We live inside something called the local group, a small gang of about 54 galaxies. That includes our Milky Way and Andromeda, the next-door galaxy that's on a collision course with us in about 4 billion years. No worries, though, probably won't feel a thing. Now, the local group? It's just one tiny member of a much bigger club, a massive galaxy cluster called the Virgo cluster. And it's not just a cluster, it's a monster with thousands of galaxies packed in. So your entire galaxy? Just a tiny dot in a cluster. The Virgo cluster itself spans about 110 million light years. All those galaxies, tied together by gravity, drifting through space like a giant cosmic school of fish. But hold up, there's more, because the Virgo cluster, it's just a piece of an even bigger, stranger structure called the cosmic web. Imagine giant threads of galaxies and clusters stretching across the universe like a spider's web, and between those threads, massive empty voids, bigger than anything you can imagine. And the strangest part, all of this, is moving. The universe is expanding, galaxies are drifting apart, distances are stretching. If you asked, so where's the center of the universe? The answer? We don't know. Right now, you're at the edge of the observable universe, or at least the edge of what we can see, measure, and calculate. But first, what does observable universe even mean? It's simply the farthest distance light has been able to travel to us since the universe began, because light has a speed, and the universe has an age, about 13.8 billion years. Here's the twist. The observable universe isn't 13.8 billion light-years across. It's about 93 billion light-years across. Wait, what? How? Because space itself has been expanding. Light that started traveling 13.8 billion years ago has been stretched along the way, so the place it came from is now over 46 billion light-years away. We're not seeing the universe as it is, we're seeing it as it was. But here's the real kicker. Is that all there is? Is the universe only 93 billion light-years wide? Nope. That's just the part we can observe. The actual universe is far, far bigger. The observable part is just a tiny bubble floating in an even bigger ocean, the unobservable universe. And that opens up some brain-melting questions. How big is it? Does anything, or anyone, exist out there? Could we ever reach it? Questions that could keep you up all night. Meanwhile, here you are, sitting on a rock, orbiting a fireball, inside a galaxy, inside a cluster, inside a cosmic web that's stretching endlessly. And yet, you're not nothing. You're the only known being in this vast universe who can ask, why? The only one who can wonder. All of this grandeur is here for you. The stars, the planets, the unimaginable distances, all of it exists so you can discover who made it and why. So don't get lost in the size of the universe, and forget the one who created it.